It's taken over the universe.
It's your boy E coming at you with another quick tutorial, trying to give y'all a little bit of game. I'm gonna show you another great plugin for vocals. This is the CLA Vocal Stereo plugin. This is another one that I use damn near on every one of my mixes, especially when there's vocals involved. And as you can see, it's very simple, very easy to use, user friendly. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 knobs, and these two right here, input, sensitivity, and output, is basically just gain staging. You have panning right here, and output, it's just basically gain at the end. You have bass, treble, compression, reverb, delay, and pitch. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Let's listen to that vocal dry. That's dry, and this is just slapping it on default. And just basically on the default settings, just right out the gate, off GP, you can hear a big difference. Look, without, with, and you immediately you can hear, you know, the stereo field getting wider, hear a little reverb. And let's go ahead and, all right, full reset. All right, dry. With on full reset. And let's go ahead and mess with this a little bit. Let's widen it. Widen it more. All right, let's add some delay. Quarter. You get the idea? Oh, let's add some reverb. Take it large. Chamber. What about some compression? Let's add some compression. Spank that thing. Wow. Big difference. Take it to the wall. Balls to the wall. Wow. Definitely hear a big difference. I mean, just a quick, simple plugin that you can slap on and get some instant result. You know, those are the kind of plugins that I like, where I could just put it on and I don't have to do too much. I don't have to know too much. Everything's easy. You know, I don't want to freaking learn calculus to basically use a plugin, and that's, you know, you can apply that. You know, that's true across, you know, life in general. Like, who, you know what I mean, wants to have to put in a lot of extra work learning something that you bought. Like usually when you pay for something, it's for convenience. So there's plenty of things that you could do yourself, but you pay someone to do it for you because it's more convenient. So like, why would I want to pay for a product like a plugin or, you know, anything like that, and I can't just use it and get results right out the gate? I have to like spend a lot of extra time that I, you know, necessarily might not have. You know what I mean? So that's all. So again, that was on default. Let's check out some of these presets. Full reset. Not much different. Start me up. Hey, that sounds a lot better, you know. I mean, sound a lot better, you know. Obviously, that's an opinion, but definitely sounds different, and you know that might be what you're going for. You know, something that's like clear, that cuts through. So again, on the first preset, which is called "Start Me Up," and without. Definitely hear a result there. Start me up dry without. With it on. Definitely hear a difference there. Face to face dry. This is without. With the plugin on. Face to face. Without. With the plugin on. I mean, that sounds good. You know, it does sound like, you know, actually the person's really close to you, like face to face, obviously. Help! Let's go ahead and turn that down a little bit. That's a huge difference. Help less. Without. Night and day, man. That's night and day. I like that preset. Instant karma. Without. Judy, Judy, Judy. Without. All right. Live room. Okay, that sounds like a live room. Yeah, that shit sound pretty unique. And I mean, you kind of get the idea. Panning and stereo field stuff. No, don't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad. And like I was saying, you feel me? The reason why I like this plugin is because it's very easy to use. I can slap it on and get instant results right out the gate. Say for instance, you know, you have a client or artist in your studio, and you know they might not know, you know, what type of effects they want on their vocals. They may not know anything about engineering or mixing vocals down, or it may be their first time, or they may be new. So you know, you could go ahead and like slap this vocal, you can go ahead and slap this plugin on the vocal, or maybe have it live while they're recording, and you know, just kind of like mess with the effects and stuff all in one. You don't have to load up this plugin, audition it, see if they like how they sound, or this plugin, you know, like 5 different plugins to get 5 different effects. You know, reverb, delay, stereo field, compression, treble, bass. You can go ahead and throw this plugin on and kind of mess with them, you know, live, you know, adjust them live for them in real time. And then maybe when you figure out like the effect that you're going for, or how the sound that they're going for on their vocal, like when they figure out what they actually want, or when you guys figure that out together, then you can go and like get more specific. Okay, well, they want a little bit of reverb, so now I'm gonna go to my favorite reverb plugin. Or it needs to be compressed a little bit, I'm gonna go to my favorite compressor. You know what I mean? So you know, it needs to be EQ'd a little bit. We need to cut some low, put a little bit more high in there, high frequency, so it cuts through. Now you go to your favorite EQ, the best EQ for that job, etc. So that's why this is a good plugin, and also, you know, it's just a good plugin. It does kind of master the vocals a little bit for you, and then all you have to do is a little bit more work, more specific things to get it all the way there. But this will get you, you know, 50 to 70% of the way there. So that's a good. I thought there was one more preset. I was looking for a body double. Here it is. without. Sounds boring, bro. Like there's nothing going on, bro. Nothing going on that vocal there. All of a sudden, slap that CLA vocals on that bit. Put it on body double now. This sounds 100% better. It actually, you know, get your attention. You feel me? Like this doesn't get your attention. This is boring. Falling asleep, but now. So again, CLA Vocals, stereo from Waves. Great plugin to have when you're dealing with vocals. Easy to use, instant results. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We just want something that we can slap on the channel and get instant results, and not get bogged down doing menial tasks. You know what I mean? Because you know, for all the effects that this plugin has on it, so bass and treble, that's an EQ. Compression, that's a different plugin. Reverb, that's a different plugin. Delay, that's a different plugin. And then stereo, you know, the stereo field, the width, you know, that's a different plugin. So you're talking about 5 plugins to have all of those effects that this plugin encompasses. So what that does is, like I said, you can find the sound that the artist is looking for faster. That's one benefit. It doesn't stagnate or, you know, slow down your workflow. You feel me? Loading 5 different plugins and, you know, getting all those settings perfect, that slows down the workflow. But when you're in the creative process, you don't want to necessarily be doing all the technical stuff, because what that does is slows down your workflow. So again, workflow, big deal. That's why I love this plugin. Easy to use. You feel me? That's why I love this plugin. And also, you know, if I loaded up 5 plugins, not only is it going to take me extra time to do all that in and by itself, but also it's going to take up CPU space, like on your computer. And you know, that could, you know, if you don't have the best computer, you know, that could be a problem. So it's, you know, 1 plugin or 5 plugins, that's the difference. And again, you know, you can always go back later and make those tweaks after the creative process is over. So again, like I said, CLA Vocal Stereo from Waves, great plugin. Check it out. It's not that expensive, and as usual, you know, it's Beatz by E. If you learned anything, good or bad, you know, maybe you don't like the plugin. That's cool too. But now you know that. You know, maybe it's not for you, or if it is for you, great. Well, but if not, that's fine too. But like I was saying, if you had any type of takeaway, or, you know, just like the video in general, you learned anything, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. Also, if there's any other Waves plugins, or, you know, plugins in general, or VSCs that you would maybe like to see a demo of or a tutorial on, drop that in the comments and I'll go ahead and jump on that for you. Again, like and subscribe. It's your boy Beatz by E, Dark Matters Music. Holla at your boy.